many the patients are. I try calling and nobody's answering, and I don't know what to do.
Is this your clinic? Don't worry, there's a lot of them out there, and that's what we're here to do. This is Sensei Tosh with MedPro Dojo. I want to talk about creating control instead of chaos at your front desk. So we did a training yesterday, and I just kind of had an epiphany how we have to keep it simple. So the KISS method is keep it super simple. Keep it super simple so your front desk can really understand how to control. I want to break it down into 4 things that we went over with that client yesterday. So as the front desk, you should be preparing every day, if not the day before, on what's going to happen for the next day. And how we create control on that is these 4 things. I'm going to say them, and then I'm going to break them down and repeat them. First is who's coming in? Who is coming in for the day? Are they pre-scheduled out? Do they owe anything? And when's the last time they had additional services? So if we just focus on these 4 things, we're going to create more control at the desk. These 4 things will lead you down a pathway and saying, I need more training and understanding on this so I can take responsibility and get the desired outcome that I'm looking for. So we asked, why do we want to know who's coming in for the day? So we know what services are being rendered to them. Do they need any paperwork in their folder? We need to be prepared ahead of time. So we're looking at the schedule and saying, who's coming in for the day? What services are they receiving? Do they need any additional paperwork? Is there any capacity blocks? Handle that before you get into the day so that it's not so much traffic for you as you're trying to open the doors and welcome patients in. So look at who's coming in for the day, be prepared that way. Then I want you to look at, same thing in preparation, is are they pre-scheduled out? Why is this important? This is important because it creates predictability for the office, but it creates stability for the patient. A patient who's under regular care, following with their visits, they're going to achieve the results that they desire. I always use this analogy. If you pay for a personal trainer and they say, be here 5 days a week, and you only show up 2 days and you're saying this doesn't work, it's not working because you're not following the recommendations. So we need to look at, are people pre-scheduled out? So it creates that predictability for your office, and it helps the patient to receive the desired change that they're looking for. So those are 2 major prep things. We're looking at who's coming in, are they pre-scheduled out? If not, you're then going to go to your game plan for the day and say, this person is not pre-scheduled out. You handle it at that visit. A lot of times I see offices, they're going week by week. That is the worst way to do it. It creates so much more work to do it every single day instead of doing it one time. So look at who's pre-scheduled out, schedule them out for all of their care, all re-exams, their final exams, and their graduation report of findings. If you need help with that, please get on our front desk dojo. The third thing is, do they owe anything? We just did an audit for an office this morning. We've seen that Fortis Pay, which integrates with the system, is flagging and saying that this person's payment did not go through. So you should be looking at every single person who's coming in for the day, and do they owe anything? Is all of their payments going through? Is it collected the way that they should? Have they done their financing? Is there any trouble with that? Did they prepay? Just knowing what's going on with that person financially is critically important. So who's coming in? Are they pre-scheduled out? Do they owe anything? Put that on your game plan for the day to collect that if there's anything outstanding. More than ever, what would make a person leave your office very quickly and very upset and leave you a negative review is if you had made an agreement with them to, let's say it's $150 a month that they're paying. but for some reason you didn't catch it for 3 months. Now that's an excessive amount of money that you're asking that person to pay, and they thought in their mind that they were only paying $150 a month. So that's a harder pill to swallow. So make sure you're auditing that on a day-to-day basis so you can catch it right away. And then it's not a problem. You don't have to do a special consultation. It's not awkward for anyone. So who's coming in? Are they pre-scheduled out? Do they owe anything? And then when's the last time they had an additional service? Many of us see the bright, shiny thing and are like, oh yeah, we're going to add this to our service center. So a lot of us have so many different modalities and treatments. So let's look at what is on that person's care plan. Maybe you brought in a new piece of equipment like Shockwave. Start talking to people. Oh my gosh, we have this new modality here. This is how it works. They're like, yeah, I want to try that. Or you had a massage therapist. Hey, did you know that we got a massage therapist? No. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Can I schedule an appointment? So make sure you're looking at what has that person been receiving in the office. If there's anything else that you have in your toolbox of treatment, think about it with your patients. So that's going to help you create control in the area by looking at those simple 4 things. Who's coming in? Are they pre-scheduled out? Do they owe anything? And when's the last time they had any additional services? Again, make sure to join our front desk dojo. We go over other tips just like this. We train you on all the behind the scenes stuff on getting more detailed and granular on those 4 things. Be blessed, be a blessing, and we'll see you next time.
If this helped, give this video a like and share it with someone who needs this.